So we are going to learn something called future time. Why it is called future time? Why I have written not future tense? Friends, I have already informed you. There's nothing called future tense. It is something called future time. And what is the tense form it will take? Sometimes it is merged with present tense. So you can say whatever the sentence I'm going to write, or I'll be writing that comes under present tense or future time. It's quite interesting. Okay. So remember, there is nothing called future tense at all. So this is the point number one. So whenever I say, okay, there is nothing called future time, future tense. That's very important. Right. There's nothing called future tense. It is called future time only. Right? Everything will be expressed in time. So let me, draw a timeline for you. Whenever I'm trying to draw a timeline for you, this is my timeline. So this is my timeline. Okay. And this is called now. And here right now, right? Let it be 9 o'clock, something like that. Take an example of this right now, 9 a.m. Right? And this is something called past. And this is something called future. This is called past time and this is called future time. So this is something called after now and this is something called before now. And we are trying to find out the actions that we are going to conduct this portion on. Okay. After now. That is okay. After now, even 1 second, what is going to happen, you don't know. Because nobody is going to predict. So that is something called future. So this is the things I'm going to discuss. Today, we are going to discuss future time. How to express various actions in future time. Right? So what I want to tell you, my friends, you have a very misconception. What is the misconception? Misconception is that whenever you are trying to express something, it will be only in the shall or will form, which is absolutely wrong. Okay. Apart from shall will form, it's a part of future time. It's not the heart of future time. Right? All I can say, please mark out the words I'm going to tell. It is not it is a part of shall and will are called, or you can call them, or you will refer them as the part of future time. It is not the heart of future time because apart from that, there are so many other things we can also express, right? So we are going to discuss something called how to express future time, right? So case number one, I'm going to, I'm trying to analyze it on situation basis. I already informed, right? There is something called situation SBL technique. There is something called SBL technique. Okay. Those who have attended my class yesterday, those who have attended my class, okay. What you have learned? For every situation, we have a structure. And that's we call situation based on, right? Suppose I say in what exactly I taught you last night, it was something called, present tense. Present tense means, there is a particular situation. Suppose I can say like habit, custom, and hobby. For that, you have to take that simple present. For universal truth, simple present. So another situation called scientific truth, like you can say simple present. Suppose another situation I'm going to give you that is called official declaration. That is called simple present. So for every situation, we have a corresponding structure, right? So exactly the same things I'm going to do with future time. I'm going to create a situation, and for that situation, how we are going to express it, right? It's quite, I mean, It should be very clear because we are not going in the traditional. We are not going in the traditional. What is traditional way? Like, ଟିକେ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ଯିବି ମୁଁ ଯାଉଥିବି ମୁଁ ଯାଇଥିବି. These are not required things. You all have to, you just take out that, outdated mindset. That is called outdated mindset. Today you are here to learn something new. And I've already informed you, there is something called bullock cart and there is something called bullet train. And the choice is yours. Whether you want to, travel through by bullet cart or you are travel by bullet train, the choice is yours. Right? So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply SBL technique to future time. SBL stands for situation based knowledge. So I'm going to apply SBL technique to future time, right? So what are the various situations we are going to encounter in future as far as future time is concerned, and what will be corresponding structures? And that's only things, required for you to speak this beautiful language effectively. That's not other things that we have already learned. We are not going to touch that, right? So the first, the case number one. Let me take you the case number one. What is the case number one? Something called uncertain future. How to express uncertain future? Something called uncertain future. Okay. Something called uncertain future. What do you mean by uncertain future? The future that is not certain, right? There is nothing called certain. There's no certainty. Let me give an example. Suppose, I am what exactly I'm doing. I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you or I'm taking class. In the meantime, if somebody calls or somebody is calling me, so I will say, I'll call you off. So did I give any time to that guy? No. So whenever I say uncertain future means the time is not defined. That means the time is not defined. So time is not defined. ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହୁଛି so that you can easily understand. Suppose ଏବେ ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଇଂଲିଶ କ୍ଲାସ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତ ଏଇନା ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗ କି anybody relatives ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କଲ୍ କଲେ ତ ଆପଣ କଣ କରିବେ ମୁଁ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛି ବା କିଛି ଟାଇମ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦିଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ଦେଉନାହାନ୍ତି 5 ମିନିଟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବେ ତ you are not giving. That is something called uncertain future. The future is not certain. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ ଖାଇବି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମାମା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ କି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସିଷ୍ଟର ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ ଖାଇବି କିଛି ସମୟ ମାନେ କେତେ ସମୟ are you giving any time? No time. So that's called uncertain future. The future is not certain. It may happen or it may not happen, and when it is going to happen you have no idea. So this is case number one, something called uncertain future. And for uncertain future, you have to use shall and will. Then what you have to do? You have to use shall and will. Right now, let me, before I can give you any, some examples, let me clear one thing. Like something called shall or will. So both are correct. I shall go, I will go. They essentially provide you the same information, same meaning. So which one to use? Whether shall I use shall or will, it depends upon it. There is no hard and fast rule that defines this is the situation you can use shall and this is the situation you have to use will. But let me, give you a solid information. 90% American people use will. I always use will. So it's a choice. Because There is nothing called I shall go and I will go. Is there any difference? Absolutely no difference at all. So already it has been left to you whether you can use shall or you can use will. But let me put a fact that already put to you before you. Something called 90% of the American people, American British, they are the native speaker of English. That is the mother tongue, right? So 90% of the American people use will in their day-to-day conversation. If you'll ask me, sir, I'm your mentor. So you have accepted me as a mentor. If you'll ask me, sir, are you using shall or will? I say most of the time I'm using will. So it's a choice. Again, if I'm using that, means you have to use. I'm not going to tell you that. Let me tell you, it's up to you. It's your choice. But I'm always using will. And also, 90% of the American people, they speak will in their day-to-day life. So something called uncertain future. What is uncertain future? The time is not defined. Okay. You can say, I'll call you off. Example. Let me give an example here. Okay. Let me give you an example. One example I'm going to give you here. I will call you off. I will call you off. I'll call you off. I'll go there. I'll eat. We're not giving any, time frame for that. You are absolutely not giving any time frame. So whenever there is no time frame is given, then absolutely no time frame is given, then you can use that is called uncertain future, right? Uncertain future. This is the case number one, right? Let me give you the case number two. What is the case number two? Let me give you the case number two. Case number two is quite interesting. Okay. There are certain decisions. Yeah, fine. Can I say I call later? Yeah, very much. You can say. I call you later. That means are you giving Pratik? Are you giving any time? Okay. That's what I'm going to tell. Remember, look, here this is my suppose right now. I am taking class at 9 a.m. If somebody is calling me right now, I'll call you later. I'll call you after some time. But what is the time? Did I'm giving any time? I'll call after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 10 or 11 o'clock. No, I'm not giving any time. So, I'm not sure of when I'm going to finish the class. So I'm just telling in future, well, I'll call you. I'll call you later. I'll call you up later. I'll go there. But we're not putting any time frame. So whenever you're not putting any time frame, believe me, you are going to use this is called uncertain future. And for uncertain future, you have to use shall or will. Shall or will. Okay. And the second thing is that what is the situation? The second situation is that, my friend, is quite interesting. Certain decision you take immediately. All of a sudden, certain decisions you take immediately as per the situation. So, before I can write anything, let me, share or just, give some examples. Suppose, I'm just teaching right now. I feel pain here. I feel pain here right now. So what can I do? I have to go to hospital, right? So it is a decision I have not taken in the morning. Did I take any decision in the morning? No, it was not a decision. All of a sudden happens. Right now, suppose I'll get I'll receive a call from my home and tell father is ill. You have to take me to hospital. What I am going to tell you, my friends, I have to hang up the class. I cannot continue the class. I will go to the hospital because that is the decision you are going to take in all of a sudden. The decision was immediate. If you are not sure, like no, there are certain issue or there are certain issue in your life or there are certain matters in your life, they require immediate attention. So you have to do as per the situation. So I can say this is for uncertain future. This is called the decision you take in all of a sudden or immediate decision. For immediate decision, what is immediate decision? Case number two, something called immediate decision, right? The decision you are going to take or you are taking right now. Suppose I have taken a decision right now without informing you. So you can say, like, the decision I've taken. We have already discussed, like, we are going to conduct a class 8:30 p.m., right? Every day, every Saturday and Sunday, we are conducting class 8:30 p.m. So right now, I have some work at 8:30 p.m. Okay. Suppose I have, yes, ask. You have any question, ask me. So, sir, ask.
सर कभी कभार हिंदी या फिर उड़िया में बात कर लिया कीजिए सर, आप जो फ्रिक्वेंटली इंग्लिश बात बोल रहे हैं ना सर, मुझे तो समझ
ठीक है,
में नहीं आ रहा सर,
ओके
बाकी
ओके
को तो
फाइन,
नहीं पता पर मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
अच्छा ठीक है फाइन देखो କିଛି ଜାଗାରେ let me tell you both bilingual language ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଇଂଲିଶରେ କହୁଛି ଇଂଲିଶରେ ତ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ କହିବି କାହିଁକି ନା ଯେହେତୁ ଏଟା ପ୍ଲାଟଫର୍ମ ଅଛି ଇଂଲିଶ ଯଦି ଇଂଲିଶ ନ କହିବେ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବେ so try to understand my point also whatever the point South side raised that was completely valid it was completely valid point କିନ୍ତୁ from the from my perspective I have to speak English then ମୁଁ କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବେ ଯଦି ମୁଁ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହିବି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ସେ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଦୁଇଟା ଏକ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜରେ କହୁଛି ସୋ ବେଟର ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଥମ କେସଟା ସାର୍ ବୁଝିପାରିଲି ଅନସର୍ଟନ ଫ୍ୟୁଚରଟା ଅନସର୍ଟନ ଫ୍ୟୁଚରଟା ମାନେ କଣ ଯୋଉ ଫ୍ୟୁଚରରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି କେତେବେଳେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଟାଇମ ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜଣେ କଲ୍ କଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆଉ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛୁ ଆପଣ ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ଦଉ କାହିଁକି ନା ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଇ ଟାଇମଟା କେତେବେଳେ ସମୟ ଏଇ ତ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ପଢଉଛି ମୁଁ ଭାବିଛି 1 hour ପରେ ସାରିଗଲି it may also take 1.5 hours it may also take 2 hours I am not sure ଯେହେତୁ ମୁଁ ସିଓର ନାହିଁ ଯୋଉ ଲୋକଟି ମତେ କଲ୍ କରିଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଯଦି କହିବି ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟଲି 2 hours ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି ମୁଁ କେମିତି ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିବି କାହିଁକିନା ମୋର କ୍ଲାସ ଚାଲିଛି ତ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହୁଛି ମୁଁ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛି ବା ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଟିକେ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ଅଛି ଆଉ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି I'm busy right now I call you back ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା I will kind of ଅଛି ନା ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଯେ ଏଟା ହଉଛି ଅନସର୍ଟନ ଫ୍ୟୁଚର କିଛି ଫ୍ୟୁଚରର ସର୍ଟନଟି ନାହିଁ କେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ କରିବି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୋ ମାମା ଆସି ମତେ ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି ବାବା ଟିକେ ଖାଇବି କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ ମୁଁ ଖାଉଛି ଆଉ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ ତ I am not sure when I am going to do ମୁଁ କେତେବେଳେ ଏଟା କରୁଛି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ତ ସେଥିପାଇଁ that is called uncertain future ଯୋଉଠି ଆମର ଭବିଷ୍ୟତ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ନାଇଁ ର এটা more than diagram like this is something called now whatever not time what are related thing is nine of ଯେତେବେଳେ ମନେକର ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ କହିବି ଯେ ମୁଁ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କରିବି after some time ମାନେ କେତେ it's 5 minutes 10 minutes 20 minutes or 30 minutes I am not giving any time ଯେହେତୁ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦିଷ୍ଟ time ଦଉନି so that becomes uncertain certain ର opposite ହେଉଛି uncertain ଯୋଉଟା ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦିଷ୍ଟତା ଅଛି when there is certainty yes ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 9:30 ରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି ତ ଏଇଟା ସର୍ଟନ ହେଇନି 100% ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଟାଇମ ଦେଇଦେବେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି no guarantee no guarantee right so in that particular situation that's why this is called uncertain future so whenever I say uncertain future all I can say that the time is not defined and when the time is not defined I can say that you have to use shall and will form shall and will form okay so you have to use shall and will form okay the second thing is that immediate action there is certain situation in our life there is certain situation there is certain situation in our life that requires immediate attention ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାସ କରୁଛି I'm okay I'm perfect right from my body language you can understand person is okay ମୁଁ ବି ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଭାବୁଛି ଆପଣ ଠିକ ଅଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ବଟ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ହଠାତ୍ ମୋତେ ଗୋଟେ କଲ୍ ଆସିଲା ଯେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ଘରକୁ ଆସ ବାବା ସିରିୟସ୍ ହେଇଗଲେ ତ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ମୁଁ ଦୌଡ଼ିବି ଅଫିସ ତ ମୋର ଡିସିସନଟା ମୁଁ ନେଇନଥିଲି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିବି ସାର୍ ଆଇ ଗୋ ଟୁ ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ ମତେ ଆପଣ ପଚାରିବେ ସାର୍ କୁଆଡେ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ମୋ ଫାଦର ଇଜ ଆଇ ଗୋ ଟୁ ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ ତ ମୁଁ କାହିଁକି ଆଇ ୱିଲ୍ ଲଗେଇବି ସେଠି ବିକଜ ଦ ଡିସିସନ ୱାଜ ଇମିଡିଏଟ so whenever you are trying to take a decision as per the situation it was not decided earlier ମୁଁ ଡିସିସନ ନେଇନଥିଲି ମୋର ତ ମୁଁ ତ ଭଲ ଲୋକଟେ ମୁଁ ଅଯଥାରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ it was not a decision but some or other way destiny was something else so I have to go to hospital so whenever the decision was immediate you have not taken it earlier ଆପଣ ଆଗରୁ ନେଇନଥିଲେ ହଠାତ୍ ଡିସିସନ ନେଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦଉଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି 8:30 PM ରେ ଆମେ କ୍ଲାସ କରୁଛୁ every Saturday and Sunday. Kintu aji 8:30 p.m. ମୋର ଗୋଟେ କାମ ରହିଗଲା. I got a call right now and I can say that I cannot take class. ତ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିବି sir ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରିବା 7:30 ରେ କ୍ଲାସ କରିଦବ. So we all agree. So we can say it is a decision we have taken immediately, just now. So that is called immediate decision. Whenever we are going to take immediate decision, we have to always use something called silent. Okay. So for this situation, we have to use silent. Use sal or will. I can say like this. I cannot continue class. I cannot continue the class. I will go to hospital. Same thing for you, friends. Suppose some of you, like Rasmi sir will call me, sorry sir, I am not in a position to continue class because I will go to hospital. I'll go to there. I'll go to here. I'll go to there. That means this is the decisions you have taken Allah of a sudden. Allah of a sudden. Right? And this is the look, we are uncertain future. This is called immediate decision. And another thing is that where you can use salary. Okay. Yes, number 3. It's quite interesting. Right? Suppose if the sky is cloudy. The sky is cloudy. And in that particular sense, you are not sure whether it will rain or it will not rain. It may rain, it may not rain. ତା ମାନେ କଣ ହେଲା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆକାଶ ମେଘାଚ୍ଛନ୍ନ ଅଛି and ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ all I can say that it may rain or it may not rain. ମାନେ ବର୍ଷା ଆସିପାରେ ନ ଆସିପାରେ ମାନେ ଆକାଶ ତ ମେଘାଚ୍ଛନ୍ନ ଅଛି. The sky is cloudy. But what is the guarantee? ଆପଣ ତ sure ନାହାନ୍ତି ବର୍ଷା ହବ କି ନ ହବ. ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ decision ଆପଣ ଜାଣି ନାହାନ୍ତି, that is something called when you are not sure of something. ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟେ situation ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଉଛି ଯୋଉଠି ଆପଣ sure ନାହାନ୍ତି, you can say the sky is cloudy. It may rain, it may not rain. ମାନେ এটা ବର୍ଷା ହେଇପାରେ, ବର୍ଷା ନ ହେଇପାରେ. That means you are not sure of something. Whenever you are not sure of something, you can use or what you can use? You can use shall and will. Okay. So let me write it. When you are not sure of something, when you are not sure of something, whenever you are not sure of something, suppose you can say the sky is cloudy, it will rain. It will rain means there's a chance 50% may happen, 50% may not happen. So whenever there's a chance of 50-50, if I'll ask you, where is your brother? Oh, he will go to market. That means I'm not sure. If you'll ask me, sir, after the class, what will do? I will call somebody or I will conduct another class. That means I'm not sure. So whenever you are not sure of something, then you can use silent. Okay. So you can say the sky is cloudy. It will rain. So whenever you say it will rain, that means you are not sure whether it is not 100% sure. That's why when you are not sure of something, whenever you are not sure of something, you can use silent. So what I can understand from this question, from the 3 statement, check it out. So this is the case number 1, case number 2, case number 3. We have 3 to 4 more cases. It's quite interesting. That's why I request everybody to give enough attention. Pay attention to it. Okay. Otherwise, you cannot understand future time. The first thing is that future time, there is nothing called future tense. I'm going to paraphrase it before I can erase. Okay. There is nothing called future tense. ଆମର फ्यूचर टेंस बोली किछि नाही आमे सदान ता कहबा फ्यूचर टाइम तो फ्यूचर टाइम टा आमे केमति एक्सप्रेस करबा ना बेस्ड ऑन सिचुएशन बेस्ड ऑन आमे को सिचुएशन रे कोन यूज करिया मु आपन किछि सिचुएशन दे देबी से सिचुएशन अनुसार आपण ताको एक्सप्रेस करिवे आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू सम सिचुएशन वेयर आई कैन टेल यू दैट I am going to give you some situation where I'll tell you how to express it. Various situation. The first situation is like uncertain future. जो भी अपन time define करना है. Whenever you are not going to define any time, अपन जो भी ଗୋଟେ time टा define करना है, that is called uncertain future. You are not define any time. You have to use shall and will. Let me give an example. I will call you up. ମୁଁ ତୁମକୁ call କରିବି. I'll call you up. Whenever I say uncertain future, that means time is not defined. Whenever the time is not defined, you can say that you can use shall and will. Here I have given an example. I'll call you up. I'll call you up. What do you mean by that? I'll call you up means, something called, it is called uncertain future. The second one is called immediate decision. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ଗୋଟେ decision all of a sudden ନଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଆଗରୁ ନେଇ ନଥିଲେ सिचुएशन देखि कि आपण ने परंतु आपण जे कोन परंतु आपण जने पिटिया पे आसुची आपण ताकू पिटिबे सो इट द डिसीजन आपण को ताकू पिटिया पे आगुरु डिसीजन नै केछन परंतु आपण गाड़ी रे गाड़ी चले के जाउतले हठात पड़ी गले सो यू हैव टू गो टू वेयर यू कैन गो टू दैट टू हॉस्पिटल सो हियर देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड immediate decision whenever there is something called immediate decision you can use that shall and will. I can say that I can continue the class. I go to hospital because this is a decision I have taken immediately. This is the taken because I am not well or my father is not well. I'll go to hospital. I cannot take class because due to the decision I have given you earlier. ମୁଁ ଆଗରୁ କୋन डिसीजन ନେଇଥିଲି हॉस्पिटल ଯିବଲି because I am not sure but it happens all of a sudden. ଆଉ सिचुएशन को लक्ष्य करी ମୁଁ डिसीजन देली कोटा ठीक हो. Then that is called salad. And when you are not sure of something अपन जेतले सियोर नाही कोन जिंस सपोज गोटे छोटी एग्जांपल देली लाइक अपन भी निचे जेतले कहते मो पचारली सो व्हाट विल डू आफ्टर 10 o'clock जदि अपन सियोर अछंती द स्ट्रक्चर विल बी डिफरेंट जदि अपन सियोर नाहंती अपन साल विल लगे परंतु गोटे अपन आकाश को देखुछ आकाश को देखिला पर अपन लागिला जे वर्षा हेई पारे न होई पारे नॉट सियोर तो सेटे अपन विल लगे इट विल रेन द स्काई इज क्लाउडी इट विल रेन जदि मु अपन को जे सर रश्मि सर अपन बे क्वालिटी I will go to market. ता माने आपण सियोर ना जेतला आपण कहउछंती आई जदि आपण तो सर मु सियोर अछि आई एम गोइंग टू कैरी एटा एबे हमें अनसियोर ऊपर डिसीजन करछन जेतला आपण गोटे जिंस सियोर नाहंती आपण सेठी सालान लगे जदि मते आपण पुछिबे सर आपण पांचटा रे अवेलेबल अछंती आई मु कहबी जे ना आई विल टेक ए क्लास दैट मींस आई एम नॉट श्योर द shall and will is used whenever you are not sure of something. Whenever you are not sure of something, that's very important. So we have taken 3 different situations. One is called uncertain future. That is time is not defined. Time is not defined. The first one. The second thing called immediate decision. So decision I mean all of a sudden decision. That is the second one. And the third one is whenever you are not sure of something. अपन जेतले कोन जिंस sure नाहंती तो सेही समय रे आपन पई हे पारे बा आपन को पर्सपेक्टिव हे पारे मतामत होई पारे anything either it's your opinion or it's your perspective or it is something your you can say that your anything you can say so this is all about you can say the 3 things is required for future. This is something called the past part they are going for second. Now this thing is clear to everybody or which doubt was asked everybody and एथे किछ डाउट अछि साउथ सर आपन किछ डाउट अछि everybody आपन को किछ डाउट अछि केना आस आपन को जहां पे कर एते पर एते कर फर्स्ट वन सेकंड वन थर्ड एथे जदि किछ डाउट अछि केना आस now you can unmute and ask you can unmute and ask जदि किछ डाउट अछि पचारो तो अदरवाइज yes we understood जदि आपन माने बुझी पाले इट्स ओके आई डोंट हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम everybody then we have to go to the second part of the training of future tense. Everybody please say something here don't say आपन किछि प्रॉब्लम नै आपन को जे डाउट नै now is clear You say it's clear. Now it's not clear means put a hands up message. There's something called thumbs up message there.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Others? Pratik sir? Sao sir, are you there? ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି sir?
Sir, can you give another example for third case?
Which one? Which one?
Not sure.
Who ଜିନିଷଟା? You are not sure of something. Okay.
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to tell you. Suppose I am going to, suppose I'll say, let me give an example. Suppose ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି sir ମୋର ଟିକେ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ I'll call you up. ତ I'll call you up ମାନେ ତ ଏଥିରୁ ଆପଣ କଣ ବୁଝିଲେ ଆପଣ ସିଓର ନାହାନ୍ତି କଲ୍ କରିବେ କି ନାହିଁ you are not sure ଆପଣ 100% ମତେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି ଦେବେ that is called I am going to call you କହିବି ଆପଣ କହିବି ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ କୌଣସି କାମ କରିବେ ଆପଣ ସିଓର ନାହାନ୍ତି ତ ଆପଣ ଏବେ କହିବେ ମୁଁ କହିବି ପ୍ରତୀକ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ କୁଆଡେ ଯିବେ I'll go to market you are not sure will ଲଗେଇବେ ମାନେ that is something called you are not sure of something ତ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ସିଓର ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ଏ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ହବନି if you are sure of something you are going to use another structure that I am going to give ତ ଆପଣ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ଆଗରୁ ଯୋଉ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଥିଲେ ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗ ପ୍ରତୀକ ସାର୍ ଜଣେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ଫୋନ କରୁଛି ସାର୍ ଆଉ ମତେ କୁଆଡେ ଯିବ ତମେ ନା ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ମାର୍କେଟ ଯିବି ଆପଣ କହିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେ I will go to market ତ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ 100% ଗଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆପଣ will କିମ୍ବା ସାର୍ ଲଗାଉଛନ୍ତି that's wrong ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ସିଓର ନଥିବେ ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ଆପଣ କେବଳ ସାଲୁଟ ଲଗାଇବେ I'll go to market means I'm not sure I'll take your class I'm not sure I will conduct a class at 8:30 AM I'm not sure ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ସିଓର ଅଛି ତ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର will be different ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସିଓର ନାହିଁ ତ ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ମତେ ପଚାରିବେ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ 7:30 କ୍ଲାସ୍ କରିବେ ଓକେ I'll conduct a class means I'm not sure of something now ଏଥର ବୁଝିଗଲା ପ୍ରତୀକ ଜି you understand it or
Yes.
do you
Yes,
need
sir.
to
Completely.
explain?
Yes, sir. Completely.
So now right now you can take a screenshot of this one I'm going for the certain future এটা uncertain ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷକୁ uncertain ଲେଖି something called uncertain future immediate decision and you are sure ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ certain future ହବ ବା immediate decision ନାହିଁ କି pre decision ହବ and the third thing is that when you have taken ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ସବୁ uncertain ଉପରେ ପଡିଲେ look at the interesting part here something called uncertain future the opposite is called certain future that means you are sure of something here you have taken a decision immediately it is a pre-planned decision it is a decision you have taken earlier or the third one is when you are sure of something whenever you are not sure of something salary whenever you are sure of something then confuse kariba so this is all about this is something called uncertain this is very much uncertain right now we are going for the certain तो এটা আপনাদের ক্লিয়ার হয়ে গেল যদি এটা ক্লিয়ার হয়ে গেল then I have to erase it I have to go for certain feature যদি কিছু ডাউট আছে you can ask me
No, sir. No, sir. Clear.
everybody can I get the for all the new joinees please
Yes.
okay so ଆପଣ यार ଗୋଟେ ନେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ screenshot so that it will be helpful for you I'm going to upload the recordings but it is better for you ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ନେଇ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି it is better for you okay so right now we are going to the second leg of our training of future time what is that is something certain right so we are focusing more on certainty right now ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ କଣ କରୁଥିଲେ uncertainty ଉପରେ focus କଲେ we are focusing a lot of uncertain future immediate decision you have something that you are not sure of something right so right now let me discuss something about the certain future that is very much called certain then how we are going to discuss that okay so my friends I'm going to erase it you can take it I'm going to erase it okay so there is something called certain future the certain future ta kon what is mean by certain future like means let me give an example let me give an example yes Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, let's ask you.
sir, जो I have to go ଯିବାର ଅଛି
That modal, sir, that never comes under future. Set out I have to go, that is comes under future time, but that's modal. Set modal. ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛେ shall, will, may, might, can, would, used to, have, must, should. These are called modals. So modals ଜିନିଷ ଏଠି ସାରା ଆଲୋଚନା. We are not discussing about modal. That will be discussed ଯଦି ଆପଣ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପଚାରିଲେ. Let me tell you something. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି I have to go, ତାମାନେ ଆପଣ ନିଜ ଇଚ୍ଛାରେ ଯାଉ, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପରିସ୍ଥିତି ବାଧ୍ୟ କରୁଛି. I have to wake up at 6 o'clock. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଇଚ୍ଛା ନାହିଁ. ତ whenever you situation ଟା କଣ, ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କହିଛି ଯେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜିନିଷର ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ସିଚୁଏସନ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିବା. You have to create a situation and based on that you have to speak English. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଅଶୋକ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ପଚାରିଲେ, sir what do you mean by have to? The have to is something. Have to is something that you have to do. Like what I can say, that have to is something. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ସିଚୁଏସନ ବାଧ୍ୟ କରୁଛି କରିବା, but the situation is forcing you to do. ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପରିସ୍ଥିତି ବାଧ୍ୟ କଲା, situation is forcing you to do something. କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ସେଇଟା କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହଉଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଇଚ୍ଛା ନାହିଁ ବଟ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହଉଛନ୍ତି. That is something called have to. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଚ୍ଛା ନାହିଁ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହଉଛନ୍ତି. There are a lot of examples. Suppose ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାକୁ ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ଇଚ୍ଛା ନାହିଁ but you are going, you can say I have to go there. ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଖେଳୁଛି, ମତେ ମୋ ବାବା ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି, ମୋ ଇଚ୍ଛା ନାହିଁ, ମୋ ଖେଳରେ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଅଛି. So I can say, my God, my father is calling my friends, I have to go. That means it is not my wish to go there. It is by force. Whenever you are doing something by force, you can say that is called have to. Okay, we'll discuss in a different chapter. So right now our focus is on future time, right? So let's something called a defined future. That means you have taken a decision. The first one is called the case number 1. Something you have taken a decision or something called pre-planned. The decision is already taken. So whenever I say the decision is already taken, that means here we are discussing, this is my timeline. You have taken a decision yesterday that you are going, suppose this is my yesterday. What was the date yesterday? Suppose it was, let it be, it was 10, I believe. It was 10. Okay. So right now 11. And this is called something called 15. देखो सिचुएशन टा देखो, आपण काली गोटे डिसीजन नै छथि जे आपण 15 तारिख रे पूरी छी. So it's a decision you have taken. काली किबा डे फॉर यस्टरडे समथिंग लाइक दैट. बा पूर्व आपण गोटे डिसीजन नै छथि, आजि मते आपण कहले. देखो केते गोटे सिचुएशन मतो. सिचुएशन टाला रश्मि सर काली राति रे गोटे डिसीजन ले. लास्ट नाइट यू टुक ए डिसीजन. जैसे 15 तारिख रे पूरी छी. तो सी मते आज कहले जे सर मु 15 तारिख दिन क्लास अटेंड कर पाइबी ना. मु पचारली सर कौन भाई, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम, व्हाई कांट यू अटेंड द क्लास? सर आई एम गोइंग टू क्विट. इट्स क्वाइट अपन मन के स्ट्रेंज लागिबो. सर आई एम गोइंग मा सेटा होची प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव. यस, प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव आल्सो यूज्ड when the decision is already taken in future time. अपन 10 तारिख राति रे गोटे डिसीजन नेले कुआडे जिबा पई, पूरी जिबा पई केबे 15 तारिख. आज मते आपण जणौ. तो इट इज अ डिसीजन यू हैव टेकन ऑलरेडी. टुडे इज राइट नाउ. टुडे वी आर आई एम हियर राइट नाउ. आपण मते कहउछन सर फॉरगेट अबाउट 15 काली तुमर 12 तारिख रे आपण गोटे जागा जिबा पई चाहू. तो आपण कहे सर काली मु अटेंड करते माने आसंता काली मु क्लास अटेंड करते. सर कोन हले कोन पे ना मु जाऊ मुंबई. You can say I am going to Mumbai tomorrow because it is a decision you have taken already. If you say I will go, that means you are taken the decision immediately. ମୁଁ କହିଛି ଏ ପ୍ରକାର decision ଆପଣ ନିଅ ଲାଇଫ ରେ. ଗୋଟେ decision ନିଅନ୍ତି ପରିସ୍ଥିତି ଅନୁସାରେ, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ decision ଆପଣ ଆଗୁଆ ନେବେ. What are the decision? The first decision is something called upon the marriage, arranged marriage. That is a decision you have taken in advance. Career. Upon a career mind, upon other decision you can. The third thing is you leisurely travel. ଯଦି emergency travel or leisurely travel, ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଦୁବାଇ ବୁଲିବା ପାଇଁ, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସକାଳୁ ମୁହଁ ଧୋଇକି ଧାଇଁବେ ନା କଣ? ଆପଣ take a decision. ତ ଆପଣ କୋଉଠିକି ଯିବେ, କେମିତି ଯିବେ, କୋଉ ବଜେଟେଡ ହୋଟେଲରେ ରହିବେ, କୋଉ ଏୟାରଲାଇନ୍ସରେ ଯିବେ, ଭିଜା କୋଉ ଦିନ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବେ, ଏଭ୍ରିଥିଙ୍ଗ। କେତେ ପଇସା ଲାଗିବ, କୋଉଠୁ ପଇସା ଆସିବ, ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିର ମେମ୍ବର କୋଉମାନେ ଥିବେ, whether it's a group of things or the other you are going with your family members or with your friends, lot of decision happens. ତ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଠି ଗୋଟେ ଆରେଞ୍ଜ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ହଉଛି ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ଗୁଡେ ଡିସିସନ ମାନେ ଯଦି ମନେକର ବାହାଘର 15 ତାରିଖରେ ହବ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଅନେକ ଗୁଡେ ଡିସିସନ right? So decision is already taken. So whenever the decision is already taken, then you can use present progressive. Present progressive is used to express the action. To express the action. Present progressive is used to express the action. Let me give you an example. You can say, example. You can say, okay, I am going to Puri. Tomorrow. So what you can understand? What you can understand here, you have taken a decision yesterday that you are going tomorrow. So don't see the decision you have already taken. So in your situation or a this cannot be immediate decision. Immediate decision emergency in the other. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମନେକର ଲାଇକ ୟୁ ନୋ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସର ଗୋଟେ ପେସେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଅଙ୍ଗଟା କଟା ଗଲେ ସେ ଲୋକ ବଞ୍ଚିବ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଡକ୍ଟର ପଚାରନ୍ତି ଯେ କଣ କରିବେ ଏମିତି ସିଚୁଏସନ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ଡିସିସନଟା ଇମିଡିଏଟ ନିଅନ୍ତି ୟେସ୍ କଟ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଆଉଟ୍ ଅର ଡୁ ଲାଇକ ଦିସ୍ ଡୁ ଲାଇକ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଅଲ୍ ଦ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଗୋଟେ ଜମି କିଣିବାର ଅଛି ଆଉ ସେ ଜମିର ଭ୍ୟାଲୁଏସନ ବଢି ଯାଉଛି ବା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଏମର୍ଜେନ୍ସି ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜମି ସେଲ୍ କଲେ ବା ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ଲଟ ସେଲ୍ କଲେ ଆପଣ ସେ ଚିକିତ୍ସା ହେଇପାରିବ तो डिसीजन यू आर टेकिंग ऑल ऑफ सडन सेतरे आपनकर माने थाई सेते माने ଗୋଟେ इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन रे आपन को परिवार अछि एटा तो आपन जानि छथि लाइफ रे इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन पर इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन आसले आपन साइलेंट रखेबे बट व्हेनेवर द डिसीजन इज नॉट इमरजेंसी इट्स ए प्री प्लान डिसीजन तो आपन आज राती रे डिस्कशन आज बनकर डिस्कशन करले जे काली गोटे जगह तो इट्स ए प्री प्लान डिसीजन सो व्हेनेवर यू आर गोइंग फॉर ए प्री प्लान डिसीजन और डिसीजन इज ऑलरेडी टेकन तो सही समय upon present progressive use right like I am going is a present progressive I am going to Puri tomorrow okay or I am going to acha ebe bartaman asla pratik ji apan mate pachauthile sir ए डिसीजन टा कोन देखो मु आपन को ebe pratik sir कहबी जे मु आज आपन को 5 टाळे कॉल करी एटा मु डिसीजन नेली ना नहीं एटा टेक द डिसीजन ना so I can say I am going to call you at 5 o'clock that means it is something called I am sure I will call you. I am not sure. I am going to call you. I am sure. Right? So that is quite interesting. So let me what आलोचना करिया. The decision is already taken. वर्तमान वो decision को जगह नहीं करिए pre planned decision. होटेला leisurely travel. अपन जरा travel करते leisurely travel. You can use what is called that is called present progressive. Okay. Something we use I am going to Puri. It's a kind of you're traveling to Puri. The second thing is that marriage. ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଇନଭିଟେସନ କାର୍ଡ ଟା ପଢିଥିବେ ସେଥିରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ ଆଉ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଦିନ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କିଏ ଇନଭିଟେସନ କାର୍ଡ ଦେବେନି ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକର ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ହଉଛି 15 ରେ ସେ କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 15 ତାରିଖରେ ଇନଭିଟେସନ କାର୍ଡ ଦେବେ नो ସେ ଆଜି ଦେବେ ମନେକର ଆଜି ସେ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ଖୋଲିକି ଦେଖିବେ my sister or my daughter is getting married माने कोन प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव ता माने कोन मोर ए दिन बाद जे डिसीजन वी हैव टू मेक ओके सो मैरिज एंड द थर्ड थिंग इज ऑन योर कैरियर यस एनी क्वेश्चन
Sir, why you use getting?
get is is another form also. It's quite interesting. तो गेट जेतला में लगाउछंती आपण जेतला निज कामटा निजे करंती तो सही समय आपण कहबे जे आई एम मैरिंग दैट मींस आपण निजे इच्छा आपण बाहु I am marrying tomorrow. If Pratik ji will tell, I am marrying tomorrow. My friends, hi friends, I am going to marry tomorrow. तामाने इथुर कोन होला जे प्रतीक जी से निजे निजे बाहु छ माने ता घर से कॉन्सेप्ट नै जेतले आपण गेटिंग लगाउ छंती सेटा आपण को परिवार सम्मत रे बाहु छ आई एम गेटिंग मैरिड राइट सो गेट प्लस वर्ब ई थ्री फॉर्म सेटा होची आमे गोटे अलगा स्ट्रक्चर रे ए स्ट्रक्चर ता सिथरे जाउनी but still मते आपण कॉन्सेप्ट में कोन ओके सो दिस इज अनदर get plus VP that comes under passive. Okay. So whenever we are going to talk passive on Monday itself I'm going tomorrow I'm going to talk passive. तो passive जितना मैं पढ़ेगी आपण मु सही समय कहबी get plus V3 form माने V3 माने V1 V2 I'm getting married माने मो परिवार मते बाहा करू छथि माने परिवार सम्मत रे मु बाहा होछि I am going to marry माने मो निजे बाहा होछि now it's clear प्रतीक जी clear is clear or not doubt Pratik I'm asking you can you hear me so something called travel and something called marriage and another is called career these are the things you can use the decision which already taken for a marriage or a travel you are going for a leisurely travel to somewhere else you have to use travel so and you can say I am going to Mumbai on the 15th of this month ना मुंबई दुबई पाखर नहीं ना अपन भुवनेश्वर कथा बोले पड़े इसलिए you have to do a lot of things right so you can say for travel for leisurely travel you have to use what is called the present progressive and this comes under future time right and for marriage something good example don't you let me write down it for you my daughter is getting married My daughter is getting married on 15th of this month. Look, is getting married, is I'm going. So this is called present progressive form. This is called present progressive form. Is getting. Okay, is getting. Verb plus ing. Yesterday, I mean last night I am discussing about it. So this is something called marriage. Career आपण कोठी जॉइन करिवे आपण तुरंत आपण डिसीजन कले जे आपण केटा जॉब आछ गोटे इंडियन नेवी वासला और एयर फोर्स आछला तो आपण डिसीजन आपण नै छ यू कैन से आई एम गोइंग टू जॉइन इंडियन आर्मी आपण कहिबे नि आई विल जॉइन त माने आपण डिसीजन ता नै ना व्हेनेवर यू आर यूजिंग आपण मन रखितांतु शैल विल फॉर्म ता फ्यूचर टाइम नुहे केवल खाली फ्यूचर टाइम नुहे ताकू छाडी देले मध्ये अलगा वे रे आपण फ्यूचर टाइम एक्सप्रेस करते किंतु आगुरु हमु गोटे पढा जायतिला जे हमें सब समय रे फ्यूचर टाइम माने शैल विल यूज कर रॉन्ग यू कैन नॉट यूज लाइक दिस सर लुक एट द सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर जति आपण केवल खाली शैल विल लागिवो सेही जगह रे दोटे अनिर्दिष्ट काल यू आर नॉट श्योर ऑफ समथिंग एंड डिसीजन इज इमीडिएट गोटे डिसीजन आपण नेबे तो सेही समय रे शैल विल लगे जति आपण डिसीजन नउ छथि आपण श्योर अछथि किबा आपण गोटे डिसीजन ऑलरेडी नै छथि करिया पे तो यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू आई एम गोइंग टू पुरी टुमारो एटा देखो टुमारो लागिला आई एम गोइंग टू पुरी इट इज अ डिसीजन यू हैव टेकन माय डॉटर इज गेटिंग मैरिड ऑन 15 मो जियो ए दिन बाहाउची आपण लेखि इन्विटेशन कार्ड माय सिस्टर इज गेटिंग मैरिड ऑन दिस डे दैट मींस इट्स अ डिसीजन राइट सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एंड कैरियर यू कैन से आई एम गोइंग टू जॉइन इन्फोसिस सपोज आपण दीटा ऑफर आसला गोटे इन्फोसिस और टीसीएस आसला तो आपको जदि मो पचारिबी जे रश्मि सर वेयर यू आर गोइंग टू जॉइन सर आई एम गोइंग टू जॉइन दैट मींस यू हैव टेकन दैट डिसीजन आपण जदि कहबे आई विल जॉइन इट विल बी रॉन्ग काहे कि ना कैरियर रे त माने आपण श्योर ना डिसीजन इफ नॉट टेकन इट इज कॉल्ड शैल विल तो यू हैव टू यूज आई एम गोइंग देयर अच्छा वर्तमान नाउ दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर टू एवरीबॉडी द डिसीजन इज ऑलरेडी टेकन नाउ इट्स क्लियर और इन डाउट आस्क everybody am I audible to everybody Rashmi sir can you hear me Ashok sir can you hear me
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir, clear.
okay ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତେ କ୍ଲିୟର ହେଲେ ନା? ଏଇଟା କିଛି ଡାଉଟ୍ ଅଛି? Everybody can have a yes or no mark. Pratik, it's clear to you?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, please ask.
Sir, when you
Ask me.
ask anybody, sir, when you ask anybody that ତୁମେ ମତେ ଶୁଣି ପାରୁଛ କି ନାହିଁ, ତ what is we use?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? First one. Am I audible? Okay. Got it?
Yes,
Pratik,
sir,
it's
in
clear?
this case, yes, sir. Sir, in this case, I will not sure na.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sir, in this case, I will not.
Ask.
I am not sure. Hello.
No, no, no. This is something. This is something you are asking a question. Look, don't try to use future time with this question mark. Here, you are trying to express your ability. Look, can you hear me? This is I am trying to guess your ability. This is called modals. ଏଇଠି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଗେଟିଭ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ସିଓର ଅଛନ୍ତି ନା ନ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ଆ ସହିତ ମିଶନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ କହିଲେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରିଲି, ଆପଣ କହିବେ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ସିଓର ନାହିଁ, ତ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସିଓର ନାହାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ କାହିଁ ତାକୁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ ତ ସିଓର ନାହାନ୍ତି, ତାକୁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ କାହିଁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ମାର୍କ। ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କର ଆବିଲିଟିଟା ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି। କ୍ୟାନ୍ ୟୁ ହିୟର ମି? Yes sir, I can.
Yes, sir.
So it is something called a question you are asking. You are trying to gauge the ability of other person. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରୁଛି, do you understand? Yes sir, I do understand. So what do you mean by that? ମୁଁ sure not sure ଏଇଟା question ନାହିଁ sir. It is all about other things. ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର comprehension power ଟାକୁ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି. It is not about surety or something like that. ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ sure କଣ ହେଇଥିବ ମାନେ ତା ସହିତ ପ୍ରାସଙ୍ଗିକତା ନାହିଁ. There is no logic behind it. Okay. So whenever you say, can you hear me? So, suppose guys, can you hear me? Yes sir, we can hear you. That's all. That means I just want to get a confirmation from confirmation of the fiber. That's all. Okay. Or you can say, am I audible to everybody? I'm audible to you. Yeah. In this both way. And this is called modern English. You can use I'm audible, guys. That means that is you can use in a corporate sector. Right? Guys, I'm audible. Yes, sir, we are audible. Okay, fine. Let's start the session. Right? You can say. Or you can say, can you hear me? And this is used for personal things. Suppose I'm calling to Rusty sir. And Rusty sir, can you hear me? Right? But in a group, guys, in a group, you can use this one. I'm audible to everybody. Yes, sir, you are audible. Yeah, very much audible. Like so, this is basically used in a group, and this is used for individual. Sometimes there's a drop in the network or something happens like that. In that say, you can say, can you hear me? Am I audible in a group of meeting or something like that? Like we are in a group, so I can say I'm audible. Like, okay. Now it's clear to everybody. It's clear? Or any doubt? Ask me. It's clear to everybody or in doubt?
Yes, sir.
At least everybody. I'm asking.
Clear,
Yes, sir.
clear.
Yes, sir. All clear.
Okay. Let me ask. Who are there? Dipti sir, it's clear to you. Why your mom?
Yes, sir.
You are
Yes, sir.
silent almost. Okay.
No,
Fine.
sir.
If it's clear. Okay, got it. So right now, if it is clear, you can take the screenshot. I am going to the next one. I'm going to. So remember, when the decision is already taken, you have to use something called present progressive form, right? You have to use present progressive. Okay. So you have taken the screenshot. I'm going to the next one. Okay. So what is the next one? Something called when you are sure of something. When you are sure of something. ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ କଣ ପଢିଥିଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ sure ନାହାନ୍ତି ସାବି ଲଗେଇବା sure ଅଛନ୍ତି like that when you are sure of something whenever you are sure of something how the structure will be I am going to plus Bhagrabhuva. This is the structure. whenever you are sure of something. Or look, you can use for other things. You can look. The sky is cloudy. Let me give you a situation. The sky is cloudy. Okay. Here Prasanna sir tell. This is Prasanna sir. It will rain. Or here Rasmi sir. It is going to rain. That means here Prasanna sir is not sure. Here Prasanna sir, even the sky is cloudy, I am not sure it is going to rain or not going to rain. That means I am not sure. So I say I will rain. It will rain. Sorry, sir. It will rain. I'm sorry. It will rain. Okay. The same thing, suppose the sky is cloudy, Rasmi sir, it is going to rain. Tamane Rasmi sir 100% sure. You can say, I will call you. I will call you up. That means you are not sure. I am going to call you up. I am going to call you up. Mute कर दें, please. Recording है, समझते. Mute कर दें to those who are unnecessary sound is coming. I am going to call you up. Second, I will call you off. I am not sure. I may call, I may not call. If I say I am going to call you off, 100% I am going to call. Nobody can stop. But when you are sure of something, when you are sure things, I am going to the market. Sure. I will go to the market. Not sure. I will go to market. Not sure. Yeah, it happened, may not happen. I am going to market. Sure. I am going to market. Sure. Sure. You are going for sure. That means you are getting ready for them. Right? I will eat. Not sure. When? I am going to eat. Sure. Got it? So this is something called surety. Whenever you are sure of something, then you can use it is going to happen or I am going to do something. I am going to do something. B1, do. I am going to, I can say I am going to eat. I am sure. I am going to eat. I will eat. Both are different. I will eat means no time frame. I'm not sure. I am going to eat. It's 100% sure. Almost, I'm just washing my hands like that. So something, you're surely. I'll call you. Not sure. I'm going to call you. 10%. Right? So whenever you are sure of something, you can use I am going. And whenever the decision is taken in advance also, you have to use present progressive, not salute form. Now this part is clear to everybody? Now this part is clear to everybody or any doubt? Ask. It's clear, sir, so far. Okay. Everybody? Dipti sir, Pratik ji, everybody, please. Ask.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's clear to everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So also, so what do you understand? What do you understand? Okay, it's clear to everybody means I don't have any problems. I request everybody to take the screenshot if possible. To take the screenshot possible.